This is the Tech Network 98 here, and I've got Mac OS X 10.7 Lion. Now here's proof of it. Sorry if this is a little blurry. This video on YouTube should have two qualities. If you go to the bottom right of the video window, you'll see a little gear. If you click that, it brings up the quality icon. You can pick between 360 pixels, which is low quality, and then 720 pixels, which is HD. And if this text is a little blurry, you can set it to HD. So hopefully you can read this better. Anyways, I've got Mac OS X 10.7 Lion. And some specs of the machine here. This is a MacBook Pro 17-inch with an Intel Core i7 2.3 GHz. It has 4 cores with 8 GB of RAM. And if we go to storage here, this computer has a 750 gig hard drive. So it's a good computer. Anyways, the reason I'm here is to show you some of the new features in 10.7 Lion. That scared me. I don't know if you could hear that. Got a little utility on here that I can talk to it. It's voice activation. Sorry. That scared me. Anyways. Some of the new things in Mac 10.7 Lion. First off, multi-touch gestures on your trackpad for a laptop. Now, for example, I'm just going to open up a window here like Safari. I could do it anywhere, but I'll go to my channel here, show you my previous Mac video I did. Here we go. In fact, here's a perfect time to show you the YouTube thing. If you're on a YouTube video here, you go down to this gear where it says settings. If you click it, you have two quality options. 360, which is the lower, and then 720, which is higher. It takes longer to load the video, but it's high quality. So, anyways, if you have a window like this, instead of having to click the top and drag it around here, if you take your mouse to the top of the window like this, and on your trackpad, place 3 fingers, and you can drag around. Hold 3 fingers down and you can drag with your fingers. You don't need to click the mouse or anything. Okay. I find it pretty neat. Also, in 10.7 they have a thing called Launchpad, which I'll get to in a moment. A quick note on how to get to it though. When you're anywhere on your computer, swipe all 5 of your fingers inward. And it brings it up. Oh, oops. Okay, this is weird. My Mac suddenly sounds really loud, but don't worry about it. Launchpad basically is another way to view all your programs. When in it, you can swipe left and right with 2 fingers to view different pages, like you would on the iPad or iPhone. Got a lot of programs. You can swipe outward with your fingers to get rid of it. Now, that's the Launchpad right there, as I kind of showed you. You can also get it to it from your dock at the bottom. Right here next to Finder. Another new feature that is really cool in Lion is what's called Mission Control. If I click that, it takes me here. Looks pretty cool. On the top here, you can have a bunch of different widgets. customize widgets. You can even add a bunch, do whatever you'd like. A quick way to get to mission control: take 3 fingers on your touchpad, sorry, not 3, 4 fingers on your trackpad, and swipe up. To get rid of it, take 4 fingers and swipe down. Quick way to move between your widgets and desktop without opening mission control: swiping left or right with 4 fingers. Another cool feature of mission control is if you have multiple windows open. For example, I'll open iCal in this desktop and Safari. Okay, if I bring up mission control, I'm sorry, it shows both of my windows all on one desktop. Now let's say I want to work in my calendar and manage appointments on one desktop or space, and on a completely separate screen have all my Safari apps. No problem. Just click and drag to the top whatever window you want to move, and you can create yourself a new space. Voila. To delete a space, just click close, and it takes it back to your first space. What's cool about programs on their own spaces is you can view them totally separate. Manage your Safari stuff in one, and yes, swiping left and right with 4 fingers. Switch to your next space as if it's a completely different user. Yeah, this is pretty cool, I have to admit. Woo! Hopefully I'm not overloading the screen recorder. So that is pretty cool. I personally like it. Any last features in Lion? Oh, how could I possibly forget? The Mac App Store. Yes, we've all seen the App Store on the iPad, iPhone, iPod. You know, all of those. Which is great and all, but I mean, this has nothing to do if you have a Mac. Now, you can. The Mac 10.7 comes built in with a Mac App Store. When you click it, you'll see an experience very similar to the iPad and iPod and iPhone. By the way, this will give you a good example of scrolling. Instead of having to go to the right here and dragging a scroll bar, if you take 2 fingers on your touchpad, you can swipe up and down like you would on an iPad, or iPhone, or iPod. It's a pretty smooth experience. My screen recorder is making it lag slightly. It's normally very smooth. You have a search bar here to search for your apps, like iWork. Here we go. You can download them just like you would on another device, like your iPad, iPhone, or iPod. This has been most of the new features in Mac OS X 10.7 Lion. There are a few other small ones that I'm not going to get into as they're somewhat minuscule. However, you can go to apple.com for more. Now, this has been the Tech Network 98, and thank you guys for supporting these videos. Sorry, I'm trying to type here. There. Can't talk and type at the same time. By the way, this is TextEdit, the word processor that comes with Mac. Ooh. There. See you guys next time. By the way, get Mac OS X 10.7 Lion. See you guys.